Which Michelangelo says that if you give a creature a +1/+1 counter, or creatures with a +1/+1 counter can only be blocked by one creature, you just make them unblockable.
That's true. Gruda, Doom of the Depth.
I should turn.
I still have that Scarab God card. I need to build a black-blue deck around.
I've got the Risen Depth. Umog's Dreadshire. Breaker of Creation.
I might take this guy's tip away.
Huh?
The what?
My DoorDasher's tip. I might take his tip away.
Or
why?
Because, you know, he was spending an exceptionally long time at one of the stops before mine, and I was just like, you know, I was just wondering, so I sent him a message, and I'm like, hey, is there a holdup? And he sent back, could you please leave? And I'm just like, the fuck?
Yeah, take that faggot's tip away.
Could you please leave? That's wild.
No, not only take that motherfucker's tip away, report that asshole to DoorDash.
Plus, he is using the bike icon, saying that he's riding a bike, but he's not riding a bike.
You could tell by his speed.
When I did Uber Eats, because I didn't have insurance on my car at the time.
We are live.
Was it my car?
We are live. You don't need to
Hazel's
be
just over
admitting
here
to things.
riding dirty. What? Well, hey.
When I don't work, I don't work for it anymore. I was like 16.
All right, so Quinn is running late.
Yeah.
Quinn is answering his phone.
Also Wesley, Aslask the Swelling Scourge. I hope y'all don't like being able to do anything. Because Saruman's gonna make sure that you're not gonna be able to do it.
Just remember, I've made this mistake many times too, William. You put too many mean threats on the field, you just paint a giant target on your back and everybody wants to kill you.
Board wipe, board wipe, board wipe.
Yep.
That's fine.
I was thinking,
y'all don't know how many counters.
I was thinking, you know what? On Sundays, maybe we should live stream our Magic games.
I'd be down with that.
We could at least live stream from my screen, because we can see everyone's screen.
Yeah.
So, should just clean up my desk a little bit more. Okay, if Quinn doesn't show up by the time I get my pizza parked next to me, we'll go ahead and start without him.
You don't think Quinn's still being petty about me killing him last session?
I don't know. He was being petty about us actually, you know, kicking his butt in Magic last night, so.
Oh my god, he was so petty, dude.
He wanted to draw two cards. He had Tenuous Truce in play between him and William. And it's like, yeah, if we attack each other or deal damage to each other's HP or target each other with spells, then, you know, Tenuous Truce goes away. But not if you target their permanents with spells. And so he's just like, I want to draw a card off a Bumbleflower. So I'm going to blow up your Soul Ring and your Arcane Signet. And I'm just like...
I was like, Quinn, don't do it. And he was like, no, I really want a card draw, but Bumbleflower. And it's like, Quinn, don't fucking do it. But Bumbleflower, Quinn, don't fucking do it. What Quinn didn't know, and I didn't want to tell Joe, was stacked in my hand. I had Game Over, Super Shredder, Continue, Kitsune's Technique, and Kitsune herself. What was going to happen with that? I had enough to play them all. I had enough to play them all. And it was going to go Kitsune. I was going to take Joe's whatever the fuck he had, if he had Trader of Get out. I was going to then sacrifice Trader of Get. It'll go back to his command zone. Joe was going to get a 1/1 piece of shit that I had on the field, a 1/1 rabbit token instead. So that would have gotten Get off the field, so he wouldn't have exiled anything. Then it would have come out with the board wipe of game over, which at that point in time it would only cost 2 because I was less than half health. Which with Super Shredder on the field, that would wipe everything. However, up on the stack was continue, so Super Shredder would come back from the graveyard in that same turn.
Yeah,
So
but he
every
loses all
permanent
plus one counters.
Yeah, but when you pull him back with after the board wipe, it's still in the same turn. So every permanent that has left the board on that turn still counts for Super Shredder, including Super Shredder.
I would have to see it
Granted-
played out to argue with it better because I can't visualize it.
Yeah, it would have been a really great combo, except for Kalidas was in play when the combo went off, which Kalidas causes the board wipe to instead replace death with exile.
With exile.
And so I got 4/4
See-
zombies, and he didn't get his shredder back.
Yep.
Yeah. And I just looked at Quinn and I said, all right, I'm scooping. And he was like, why? You doomed me. And I said, you doomed yourself. I said, there's nothing we can do. I had a solution. I told you not to do it. You didn't listen. And the fucked up thing is, the next round, Joe played an artifact. Quinn could have targeted Joe's artifact.
Yep.
But no, he just wanted his 2, and he even said the 2 cards he drew with Bumbleflower were bullshit. And here's the thing. Earlier that day, I played Kitsune and took Quinn's commander, and he immediately pitched a fit and scooped because of it. So I gave him a 1/1 and took his commander, Bumbleflower.
No, he put Bumbleflower back as the commander?
No, I took his commander.
Mm.
So Kitsune's ability, when she comes out, it's you exchange control of 2 target creatures that opponents control. So
Oh, gotcha.
I gave Quinn a 1/1 that already made its little token for me when it came in. And I took Quinn's
Hello.
Bumbleflower.
Hey! He made it.
Yes.
Yay.
Quinn, I hate to tell you,
Okay. No, we don't need the intro anymore. Stop it. Stop it.
No, where's Wesley?
There we go. Okay.
Wesley's not showing up.
Wesley's not here. So.
Yeah, but nobody knew I killed Quinn. It's fine.
Nobody knew.
Nobody knew besides us.
That is not how the Bless Despise mechanic works.
I don't care. I don't remember what the blessed size mechanic even does.
What? Why can I not? Okay, I gotta close. I gotta relaunch Roll20. My game hates me.
We know this.
Okay. Let's try again.
Hey, who's playing Tav?
Toft.
Me.
Who are we missing? The giant dude?
We got everyone here. Yeah, it's just
Wesley's not here.
Buddy's not here. Yeah, but Wesley's
Buddy,
not playing tonight because his dad called him for emergency family help. So, since we know that Asher's going to be missing on the 18th, I'm going to run another mini session next weekend for just Wesley and just Asher. And then we'll all be together again after the 18th. Actually, we'll play again without both of them on the 18th. Actually, Wesley will be on the 18th. But then we won't have anyone else until the game after that. Hopefully no one else will be missing. So, picking up where we last left off. Brain is broken. Quinn just died. Quinn came back.
I think we should add more blood.
Did everybody add their blood to the basin? I cannot recall.
I didn't.
I think I've added plenty.
I did not.
I think I've added plenty for multiple revives, I think.
Do you, those who didn't want to say that they did?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay. Sure. Okay. And skip over the rose objects because you don't need that anymore. Alright. We are going to move. I don't have any better Theater of the Mind page. And I am not playing that music for this one. Quinn. Or should I say, I gotta remember to use characters' names.
Bell.
Bell. For lack of the full extended name. You find yourself floating in an empty void. You remember just for a moment the events leading up to the end of last session. The pain, the betrayal, mistakes made by children that there's a reason kids don't get weapons.
That's what I'm saying.
And as you float, I'd like to ask what goes through your mind.
I don't know. I'm not in the mindset yet.
With mind empty, you embrace the darkness. I would like you to roll a knowledge check for me, please.
Wait, where is it? Wait, no, I gotta click on my character. Knowledge.
9.
9.
Bare minimum for success at this stage of the game. You feel just the slightest touch in the back of your mind. And it says, "Are you giving up so easily?"
Sure, why not? Just, I don't know.
After all that you've accomplished, just
I've
a
accomplished
simple
nothing.
just a simple mistake is enough to trip you up.
Yes.
Just don't forget why you have your family. And in that moment, you find yourself falling, that sense in a nightmare, that sensation of vertigo, as you slam into your bed sheets. Shooting up, it is the morning of your birthday. Everyone else, if you could please play as if nothing has happened.
Wah.
To be honest, I'm not really in the mindset right now, but I don't know.
Figure it out.
I have misplaced... Oh, there she is. I should obviously look for the largest circle, because Freya is always at the center of that.
Yes.
You find yourselves moving through your day as you did before. The excitement of the piñata later after breakfast, a hot meal made by Mother Greta. But Quinn, you find yourself feeling deja vu. Thoft.
Joe, is there any food on the table?
Oh, there's food all over the table. You guys have plenty to eat today. It's a celebration.
Would you say that there would be a sweet roll on the table?
Oh my word, no.
I
Joe's not gonna get it.
I probably will not get it, but sure, that makes a reasonable amount of sense that there is a sweet roll on the table. There's probably a pile of them. It's your birthday. They brought out all the stops.
I'm gonna pick up one of the sweet rolls, lick it, and then throw it at Belle.
Okay.
Make a strength check. Actually, no, I apologize. That is a agility check, I think, to throw an object.
I'm nice and far away though. What you gonna do?
That
An 11.
I just glitched outside. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, the door's open. That's why.
You do manage to hit him across the table.
Yeah. There's your sweet roll.
I'm just eating an apple with honey on it.
I am dazed and still confused.
Mother Greta walks by. Come on, Bill, you're not eating. It's your birthday. We brought all the best stuff out for you. Come on then, everyone's favorites, dig in.
I'm just gonna take a hand and just go, my sweet rolls, and slap my hand into the middle of the sweet roll pile and just start shoveling them into my face.
Your jaw just lodges as you're able to take like half of the pile. Your stomach will be abnormally bulged the rest of the day.
Oh, word.
Fair enough.
Just eating a various of fruits and vegetables. And then I'm going to go outside. And get it. Right about there, and then I'm gonna root earth beating.
Okay. The day progresses as you remember, Belle. The deja vu not going away. And it's not until shortly after the piñata party, and all the events happen just like they did before, that you finally feel that ease in the back of your head. Like it could have just been a bad dream. Freya, what are you doing amongst all this?
Eating whatever I can find. And stealing freaking sweet rolls. As somebody is eating them all.
Why don't you go ahead and, I don't know, contending strength checks for the sweet rolls?
Or have her agility against his.
I'm not gonna give her that advantage. Unless she tries to grab him and run away with him.
Dad rolled an 8.
I rolled an 8.
I'm trying to find men, but things just gone
It's
back. Where'd
it's
it
under
go?
athletics.
I know, I'm trying to...
You tried to find Freya again?
Freya is in the dining room, 2 spaces from Tav.
No, I just need my master respond. It's under athletics, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
And then
That's 3
we said,
spaces.
what, strength?
That's 3 spaces.
Shit, I'm trying. My roll
it's-
20 is crashing. Oh, never mind, we're fine.
13.
13. Unfortunately, you
Dang.
only get the 1 mouthful, Tav, as Freya runs away with him.
I just giggle as I run away.
As all of you finish up your breakfast meal, the occasional bit of food flying across the room, Mother Greta being lenient today because it's all of your birthdays. Eventually, lunch passes, and Mother Greta assembles you by the gate.
Avengers Assemble.
I know, right? You've got all the NPCs because they are so far away.
You might have to move me.
Should I try song and dance or poetry? It was a
Poetry.
joke. She said she needed to be moved.
Oh.
Wait, I
Alright.
think I got it. I did
I'm
it!
always gonna pick
Yay!
poetry.
Yeah, it's easier if you don't have the vocal training. And I say that having the vocal training, and I'd much rather poetry sometimes. All right. Opening the gate door, she gathers all of you together, and she's like, okay. it's time to watch the veil calling. Be respectful. If you will, please. No throwing food, Tav.
Aww.
I am gonna drag the group of NPCs. You guys can follow as you desire. I don't have NPCs for all of these yet, but as all of you gather, a procession begins walking by, and if I can find the music. Did I not? Oh, I swear, if I didn't add the music. All the weeks I've had this music, and I didn't. Okay, well, just kill me now, I guess. Where's my music? Tracks down. Yep. Nope, I didn't add it. Just kill me now. All right. Well, where is it?
I would love to. But you're too far away.
I know, right? I'm just too fast. All right, right here. Jump.
That's what she said. You're just too fast. That's the problem.
Low blow. There it is. Download. Thank you. Alright. Because my life hates me. No, don't go
for
there.
Some reason I'm
Oh, you say Asher?
only allowed to move my character from side to side. I don't know why it's not letting me move it down.
Because the gate is locked there, and the walls do block you. There you go. Now you're outside the gate.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Your character is small enough that it can collide with the gate, and that can be a bit of an issue. Add to game. There we go. I'm just going to just add this quick. Spell events with a W, like a frickin' furry. There we go. Up, and there we go. Okay. And you see the procession coming from the edge of the island. Yes, I should probably transfer you to a different page. There you go. I swear if I have music tied to this map. I don't. There we go. So, you guys can see, right?
Yeah.
This is where you guys are. And
Oh, that's fucking dope. Sorry. Tabs. That's fucking awesome. How the fuck did you do that?
A lot of AI prompts, and I mean a lot. Took me forever. I got so ticked off by the end. So down here, I'm just gonna add a little mark. Freehand. There we go. Right there. The procession ends up heading down the road like this, led by one of the Sisters of the Veil, a lower rank in the temple. They are singing as they lead 30 to 40 some young 18-year-olds, all of them dressed in white garb with varying colors of ribbons such as blue and red, and each showing a different section of the city where they have come from, but all of them are heading to their veil calling. This is the ritual in which children join society. And as the procession passes, farmers stop, harvesters, take off their hats, and you can feel the music surge. In this realm, music is deeply spiritual, and it can be passed through the magic of the sound itself. If each of you would like, you may all roll spirit checks to join in with the song, if you desire to.
We would have to drag our...
Yes, you may drag your characters onto the map.
Spirit is survival? Wow.
It's in survival and then spirit. Are you having trouble dragging Freya onto the map again? Oh, nope, she got it. Tiny! Whoa! Whoa! Double 8s with a spirit buff. That's awesome.
Oh, damn.
That's
And
awesome.
my spirit level is 11.
Yeah, that's great.
Spirit in there.
It's under survival and then spirit. William, are you still there? Back. Okay. I don't know if you missed it because I didn't realize you were gone. Do you want to join in the song? Did you miss the description of what was going on?
Oh yeah, I missed everything.
Oh, great. All right. So every year, I'll go ahead and run the track again. Every the first of the month, the 18-year-olds that come of age that month go to the Holy Citadel. And it is called the Veil Calling. It is where young children end up joining society, and the ancestors are called upon to choose for them what role they will play in society. And as all of you assemble outside of the gate, Mother Greta sings alongside of you, and it is customary for a Sister of the Veil to sing in the Holy Tongue as she leads the children to the Holy Citadel. Belle, you know the song, you've heard it repeated many times, but it's lackluster in your heart. Freya, unfortunately, your singing voice is not the greatest. It's tall, or it's small, it's squeaky, and it just doesn't carry with natural ones, unfortunately. Tav, your vocal cords are shot. I don't know what a skeleton is trying to do singing.
I
That's a good point.
I open my mouth to go and sing, and I just go.
the honey roll is just slowly erupting from you.
They hit the procession that's walking past.
Where's Mother Greta? Please, Mother Greta, save this.
I mean, I rolled a 32.
32.
32. Let's see here. Dexterity. She has 17. Submit. 12. She's able to catch the one that would have hit the procession before it actually launches far enough.
Darn.
The rest of you gain 4 points of a spirit buff. From Thoft's exceptional singing. His deep, throaty, resonant wood. I can't believe I just said that.
Hey, yo.
I feel like Matt Mercer.
Booming
I feel
wood.
like Matt Mercer when he says something and what's her face just looks at him.
Marissa.
The thick and booming wood resonates throughout the town.
I'm just gonna die now. I'm just gonna die. Just gonna roll up and die. I'll give each of you your spirit buffs. No. Let's see here. Buff nerf. Spirit buff. I want a 4 on you. I want a spirit buff 4 on you. Freya. Spirit buff 4 on you. Thoft, I'm going to give you double since you actually did the singing.
Hey.
Good job. All right, all of you have your buffs. You have way more stats in spirit than you should have right now. So your spirit is inspired. So, does anyone have questions? This is the kind of time when children would typically ask questions. So I'm giving
Why
you
are
the
they
opportunity.
hanging down the road? What are they doing?
Mother Greta, she stands there with her hands folded in front of her. This is when our children become adults. This is the way that we maintain our survival here in the sky. It used to be when we lived on the ground that anyone could pursue whatever life they wanted, but here amongst the sky, amongst the clouds, it is difficult. And so we call upon the ancestors' wisdom to guide us in what each of us should do. And sometimes they tell us to chase our dreams, but more often than not, they also tell us to put the betterment of others before ourselves. That's why I serve as your mother. Because once upon
So
a
that's
time,
why everyone in the procession looks like they're so depressed, is because they're going to have their dreams trust.
Tav, you're incorrigible. She pats your head affectionately, and she's like, and that's what I love about you. You have absolutely no filter. I would also like to mention that in case you guys haven't zoomed into Mother Greta, Mother Greta is always wearing a blindfold.
Yeah, I noticed that last session. I just didn't say anything. Also, her AoE is fucking huge.
She's a Sienti. What do you expect?
She's a what?
A Sienti.
Hey, what I'm gonna be?
It's a class.
Let's look at it.
Any other questions?
Are we all gonna die?
What would make you think that you would die, dear? Gotta turn the music down because Quinn's quiet.
Dude, I don't have a response. I don't know. I just jokingly say that. Okay, like.
Okay.
This.
Okay. As
What
the
happens?
It's a meme.
What happens if we don't follow the instructions of the Holy Gate?
There have been a few over the years who have refused. And it usually doesn't go very well, because there are only a limited number of places for each occupation amongst us. And even 80,000 plus of us, there's not a lot of leeway to go around. So sometimes competitions are held. If you really, really insist on having someone else's job, you have to prove that you can perform yours better than them. And usually the one who cannot is either allowed to visit the Vale again, or they are chosen for holy descent.
So we throw them off of the island?
Oh, no, darling. They become adventurers, serving the city in a way that brings relics and resources from the surface. It's dangerous, but it's very, very special.
Being an adventurer sounds cool.
Adventuring is very exciting for many people. Some people dream of it. Just like you, Raphael. And she turns to Raphael, the little spellcaster healer that helped out last session. In fact, I'll bring him onto the screen since I didn't bring the other NPCs on. There we go. Yeah, my dad was an adventurer. He was chosen for Descent 32, and yeah, I didn't see him past my 5th birthday. I hope he'll come back someday.
I'm sure he will.
Maybe he just can't find us right now because the island floats.
Go ahead and each of you make an observance check.
Mother why? Observance is intellect?
Observance is utility. 12.
12.
Bell is oblivious because nat ones.
Good.
I rolled one better.
Thoft is oblivious.
I rolled a 6. I have utility of fucking 3.
You're lucky you have utility of 3. How do you have a utility of 3? Do you have a temporary boost?
No, that's base stats.
No, you got a +1. Oh, it's utility authority. That's what it is. Freya 16. Okay. Yeah. Tav, you and Freya, especially Freya, you can feel the unease. In Mother Greta. As, you know, as Tav, as you say, you know, maybe he'll find us someday. Your childlike understanding and the feeling you get resonating off of Mother Greta, he's not coming back.
Aww.
Well, children, so let's move on to something a little bit more productive. I think it's time that we go ahead and get you ready for heading out tomorrow. So all of you come back into the house with me, and we'll get all of you set up.
Wait, what's tomorrow?
Tomorrow is the day when you choose who to serve apprenticeship under.
What's an apprenticeship?
An apprenticeship is when you learn skills from other people and you get to be exposed to different jobs in the city so that hopefully you have some idea of what you want to do. And I'm just going to yeet you guys all into the house.
Yeet! Oh my god, we teleported!
Yeah, there you go. So, do you guys need a summary of the various expertise? I can send a summary to you guys if you want them.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Probably just send that in the
Control
group
A.
chat.
I will. I'm gonna put it in a handout here in the game.
Oh, sweet.
Let's see here. This is going to be all expertise, all players. No, edited just by me. The narrator. And go paste. It doesn't like me to do paste. Control A, Control copy, Control paste. There we go. And then we're gonna Control A, and we're gonna change the text color. Background is white.
Blue.
Foreground color is black.
Pink.
There we go. Save changes. Show to players. Okay. So, this is the list of expertise that you can choose from. And the ones that you choose, actually double checking vehicles. Vehicles isn't in the list. Vehicles is also available, but you're not allowed to take it until you're 15. You need higher stats.
Sure.
So, as a cross-reference, anyone who needs to, you can look at the player's handbook, and your kit, the kit that you chose, will have a list of 6 specialized expertise. If a expertise is not labeled as specialized, then it is a general expertise and only costs 1 education point. All other cost 3, and anything that is in your kit costs 2, because that's that 1 point reduction. So this is basically choosing one of these is going to be what you end up doing for the rest of this year, give or take. And you will also get a stat buff permanently in that stat some of your 60 starter points, because you guys have 12 of 60 applied currently, because everyone has to have a minimum of 1. So that leaves you with 58 left. So everyone will have 58. I want to say 3 points per expertise that you choose will go into the expertise that you choose, or the stat. So if you choose, like, if you go up to Armor Master, Athletics Dexterity, if you choose to study Armor Master, you will get a 3 stat point buff to your Dexterity as part of the selection of that.
Okay, so in total, how many of these can we select, and can we select the same one multiple times?
You cannot select the same one multiple times, so you will want to study, if you want to buff the same stat, you'll want to study separate specialties with the same stat over the years, because we got about 8 to 9 years before you turn 18. And so there'll be multiple years in which you're choosing and serving under different teachers, and then they'll be brief. It'll be just short role play for each time you meet, and then we'll jump forward in time to another event. So
you want to just like go down the list of like, hey, what do you want to do first?
Yes. So if anyone looks at something, pull up the player's handbook.
Which I have it pulled up.
Yeah.
If anybody has any questions.
Yeah, if you pull up the player's handbook and look at your kit, that'll tell you the ones that your class is supposed to specialize in. You're not limited to it. So if you look at someone else's kit and you see something there that you would like, you can study it. It's okay, and you will get a point. You will get points added to your stats for that area, just like the other. It will just cost you more education points. You have 9 education points to use, so if you take a 3-pointer, you'll only have 6 left to study over the next so many years. And then the latter half of the 4 years, you'll just be applying stats as you continue to serve under that teacher. So
You also don't have martial arts on this list, I don't believe.
let me double check.
So we start out with 12 education.
Yeah, it's not on there. That's odd.
We're only able to
Alright,
study
Alright,
one per
so-
year.
Oh, that's so annoying.
Is the player's handbook actually in D20, or is it the one you gave us?
It's the
No,
one I
it's
gave
the-
you.
Yeah.
Jeweler, munitions expert.
I can't remember what class it was.
Mr. Trapper. I thought for sure I had.
Look at your character sheet. It should say in it. If I remember
Vehicles,
correctly.
Disguise, concealment, burglary, weaponsmith, munitions expert, marksman, master trapper, armor, tracking, cartography, astronomy, appraisal, parkour. Martial arts. It's between dancing and parkour, or at least it should be. Yeah,
Mystic
yeah, it is.
is my kit.
That's okay. They're sorted by
Okay.
stat, not by alphabetical order. That's why.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, can throw you a little bit. So, but yeah, the best way to make a choice is to typically look at your specialties that you'll get discounts on, unless you really, really want something else. So it's better to lean into what your class can specialize in. Also, there's one, I believe it's Rune Scribe, has a prerequisite of reading and writing. Reading and writing is a general 1 cost. There's one for every stat that is a 1 cost. So swimming is a 1 cost. I want to say beast handling is a 1 cost. I'm gonna edit this while you guys are looking at it. Let's see here, dual wielding, swimming, and then 1 control copy, and give me
All right,
1
Zane,
second.
you still got the handbook up?
Yeah, I do. What's up?
I got 3 I want you to check for me. Actually, maybe 4.
What's up?
blood manipulation, rot manipulation, puppet master, and the 2 for the soul extrication. They're all
And soul
survival.
manipulation. Yeah, that's all in the
Yeah.
mystic pack.
Okay.
Vitality.
Is that the
And
class?
then yeah, I'm the mystic.
Yeah, all that's in it. So you also get the possibility of endless vitality. During combat, at the end of your turn, regenerate 1d8 HP. This ability cannot make temporary HP or push your HP above your maximum level.
Okay. So when I take, if I'm understanding you, Joe, when I do anything like knowledge and schooling wise that's in this kit for survival, which is the mystic, I get points in it.
Yes.
So you have 9 points, and you said it costs 3 points to use it to do the education throughout the year?
3 points if you're taking one that's not in your kit and that's not general. I'm labeling the ones that are general. The rest of them are 3. Unless it's in your kit, then it's got a cost reduction to 2.
Gotcha.
Let me look at my player's handbook.
Cost reduction of 1, so it costs 2.
I need to double check player's handbook. Wait a minute, I've got the player's handbook in another screen. What am I thinking? There we go. I don't need you. Zoom in. I want the kits, because I need to remember which one was general. It's one thing I gotta do, is label the general ones permanently in the player's handbook. Come on. Okay, there we go. Hard combat, martial arts, monster handling, parkour, wrestling, boxing. Okay, dancing is not... Oh! Okay, it's dancing. Duh. I should have known that. Edit. Dancing was... climbing, agility. There we go. Dancing is not a specialty one. That's why. Okay. Observance. Cooking. Precision was first aid. Instrument training was subtlety. Okay, there we go. I have gone through, and any of those, I'll show the players again. Any of those that you see that have a parentheses 1 next to it in the name, that is a general expertise. I will add vehicles to it later, because you're not allowed to take vehicles yet. Vehicles is also 1 cost, but it applies to any stat category. Vehicles is the only one, if you want to save points for it later, because it only costs 1, but vehicles is the only one that you use all stats for, depending on what role you're playing in the vehicle.
So I have a logistics question.
Yes.
So say I take the first year in dual wielding, and then I use the last 6 points that I have in 3 of my my class specialties. With dual wielding, could I dual wield multiple elements?
No, you cannot dual wield multiple elements. Dual wielding, if you go to the skill area of the player's handbook, let me pull up the page specifically. Dueling, dual wielding. It all applies to weapons that you have equipped. So double parry, shield break, weapon lock, great strike, repeating parry, riposting parry, multi-target, multi-strike, and disarming parry. Those are the skills that you gain access to, and all of them are done with weapons.
Okay.
Oh, that is on page 137 of the player's Adventurer's Guide. Give or take.
I don't get a page number on my phone.
Oh, that sucks.
All right, Joe. Which page is it for the ones for the Mystic?
They're ordered in alphabetical order in the player's handbook. So which mystic one do you want to look at?
Blood manipulation.
Fun one. Find. Blood manipulation is going to be on page 117.
All right. And then it goes from there?
Yeah. Be careful with the blood manipulation ones. I think Wesley pointed out an infinite loop that I need to resolve. So if you see an infinite loop possibility, I am going to have to edit that out later because infinite loops are not allowed in this kind of game. But expect the skill to change slightly or have some rule added onto it to not allow people to bounce it off of each other. But blood manipulation has leech, contamination, bubble shield, blood lance, blood grasp, blood rend, and mystic hemorrhage, and then vampiric needles. Any questions, Freya? You've been super quiet.
I have been looking into things
Okay.
and fighting with my brother for fucking fries. McDonald's fries, of all things.
I mean, you could be fighting with worse things, like crippling depression.
Fair enough, alright. Yeah. Well,
Is that what I have? I don't know.
I need to turn this music down. Also, special thanks to both of our music sponsors. Background music. There we go. Clocktown. Special thanks to Castle, who did the, I think it's Mask of the Kingdom, or Tears of the Mask or something. I can't remember, but it's a great album. I really enjoy it. It's got a lot of the tie-over remixes of Tears of the Kingdom and Majora's Mask music. Any questions, Bell, on which choices or skills or anything?
I don't think so, no.
Okay. Do you know what you want to choose yet?
Actually, does angelic evocation mean basic? Is that mostly healing related or buff related?
Angelic evocation does a lot of things. I'm pretty sure I read it to you a couple weeks ago. I think its first ability is
Oh yeah, because they have like tier abilities, not really.
yeah, angelic evocation found on page 80 or 96 of 210. First one is light. You can make bright light for a number of rounds. Holy touch allows you to heal a target's HP equal to your charisma check. 3 is holy weapon. You basically give a weapon the a dimming light.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Yep.
Lights, holy touch. Make a charisma check. Make a charisma tier check. Your dominion is filled with bright light for that number of rounds. Tier 1's kind of sad.
It's tier 1. What do you expect?
Heal a target's HP equal to your charisma check. That is better. How fast can I get it to tier 2, or is that like based off?
You have to have 19 stat points in your
Oh damn!
Yeah. Now you get 3. It's easy to hit 19 to 30 if you just dump everything into the same stat category.
Yeah.
But you need 19 stat points in the entire category. So your intellect, your knowledge, charisma, and resolve would need to be a total of 19 to be able to hit that skill. So easily done by the time you turn 18.
Yeah. Okay. So. Oh, ow. Let's see. Let me see. Shinty versus Shinty. Gotta go back up. Down a little bit. Are we only gonna choose one thing per year or session or however we're doing it?
Only one skill per year, and after you're done using all your education points, you'll only be continuing to study or go back and study under previous ones.
Okay. So how many can we choose at maximum?
Depends on how many points you spend. The limit is really how many points you have and how you spend them. So if you choose the ones that are only in your specialty, technically speaking, you could get all 3 generals, and then you could get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You could get 3 more specialty ones and all 3 generals in your category and use up all your education points.
And how many education points do we have?
9.
9.
9?
9.
9? Only 9?
9, correct. You will gain more as you level up throughout the game.
Okay. Whoa. That would cost 2 for each, so that would be... Dang. What is Kami Evocation, actually?
Kami Evocation is like calling on the spirits. It's very akin to... you know what Kami are, first off?
Nope. That's
okay.
Probably, yeah, that's what I'm asking most.
Kami are the Japanese version of like divine beings. They usually embody an idea. Kami Evocation is found on page 156 of the Player's Adventurer's Manual, or whatever we call it. First one allows you to force characters to tell the truth if they fail their ability check. You're allowed to make crops grow. You can summon creatures to help you find stuff.
It's really far down here.
Yeah. You can do healing at tier 4. It's also increased. This version of healing, it's called Mother of Healing. Mother of Healing is actually slightly better than your standard Angelic Evocation one, because it also gets a bonus or minus based on your Blessed Despise status. So if you increase your Blessed status, you actually get a baseline buff to your healing.
And that's Mother of Healing, yeah?
Yep,
yeah.
tier 4, yep. Which it's also a charisma-based ability as well. So it shouldn't be that hard to hit tier 4.
Yeah. Probably gonna take both, to be honest.
Okay.
So I might take Kami first. Yeah, I'm definitely choosing Kami first before the
Alright, Joe.
Angelic.
Yeah.
Alright. I know exactly how I'm gonna rock this shit out.
Alright. Give me a second.
So I'm gonna
going to add... Expertise 1. Alright, which expertise do you want?
Monstrosity Transformation.
Fun one. Alright, I'm just going to grab and copy and paste the entire expertise into your character sheet. There we go.
Oh, we're choosing right now. Okay.
I'm just getting it done quick. So there is all the information. It's a lot of text, but that is in your character sheet now. Just for quick reference, be careful getting in there and messing with it. Don't mess with your numbers. Please don't mess with your numbers. But that, since I've got it up right now, that's what you got.
That didn't show up in the in my character sheet that popped in general.
Yeah, it's in your character sheet now. It's under expertise 1, at the very bottom of your abilities. So if you go to the second page, tab, character sheet.
Bio and info, attributes and abilities.
Attributes and abilities, go all the way to the bottom of abilities. It's expertise -1. You can look at that. You can hit the pencil button, and then you can read it there. Otherwise, if you hit the dice button, then it'll just put it in chat, and that's where you can.
Oh,
read.
expertise -1. Okay, cool. I see it now.
Yep, there's that one. So Tav's got theirs. You know where you're going.
Yes.
Anyone?
I know the next one too.
You can write that down because you don't get to choose it this session.
Oh, I thought we were doing all of them this session.
No.
Yeah, I thought we were doing them too.
No, you're choosing who you're gonna go apprentice under in the next, the rest of the session.
Okay.
Interesting. I'm gonna do Earth manipulation.
Earth manipulation, it is. What was that, Hazel? I heard you say something.
I was saying that I know which one I'll go in for.
I might do elemental evocation if I'm gonna actually choose something.
Oh, that's why I'm not looking high enough.
Can copy, character sheet, add, expertise 1.
Wait, why does it say electric manipulation is spirit when in the character sheet it says it's underneath my class of augur?
Augur? It is. It's because survival is spirit, utility, and fortitude. And electric and fire draw more off of your spiritual energy than the other ones, which manipulate elements that are already present.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So your expertise 1. There's your expertise 1.
Jesus.
I will eventually make it into like a thing that actually pumps out an actual format instead of just bulk text, which is annoying, but it is what it is. Did you do Hazel?
And then you said, how much are the general skills? Just 1?
The generals are just 1, yes. Speaking of, you guys are choosing ones that are in your specialties, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just
I
adding.
have 7 left.
I'm adding 2 EP to the end of those, so we keep track of how much you guys have spent. I'm gonna open up tab, character sheet, expertise 1. There we go. Freya, which one did you want?
1 second. Hold on. Can I go for astronomy? Like
yes.
That was just my character.
Astronomy.
I feel like I can kind of like see my character because she's fucking pixie fey.
It's actually a pretty good one. It allows you to navigate by the stars at night.
Kind of what my character does, so.
Yeah, and it's desperately needed in this game because exploring is way more intuitive than in typical D&D. You don't just get a player map.
Well, yeah, angelic. Maybe I'm. What do I want? I don't know.
Let's see, got you guys. Belle's the last one.
I'm gonna let them handle attacking, so let's do angelic evocation.
Okay.
I think. Because I also have a -1 permanent to my despise, so getting Kami.
The historic is not what it's counting for that. It's counting your current. So you have a despised -1 right now. But if you do enough good things, it will go back up into the positive.
I know, but currently it's not going to be useful for a while, so. Might as well get something that will be useful.
Are you having fun reading your abilities?
Oh yeah.
All right.
This is gonna be fun.
Okay, now that we've got that done, I'm gonna save that, close that. So, I am going. Okay.
I messaged you the ones I'm taking.
Okay, that's cool. Oh, you're private messaging.
Yeah.
It's just Puppet Master, Route Manipulation, Beast Transformation. Yeah, pretty solid for Mystic. All right. So each player, starting with Thoft.
Yes.
We can do this different ways. Okay. In
Okay.
fact, I think I'm gonna let you guys choose. I'm clicking things at random now because this is my brain's on overdrive right now. Quests. NPCs. There we go. All right. So you have Earth manipulation. I have to find it. The next morning, all of you are going to... There we are. Alright, so the next morning, Mother Greta ends up giving each of you a ribbon. Various shapes or sizes. It ends up marking you as an apprentice, and that you belong to your particular orphanage, so that if you get lost in this huge city, people can identify who you are and where you belong. So, Thoft, you end up getting like a large, like, Worf from Star Trek sash that is just like a good 8-inch wide ribbon around your chest. Freya.
Oh, the I'm the bride on her last night of freedom.
What?
The sash, the bridal sash.
What are you referencing? Is this a movie I haven't seen?
No, this is real life, my guy. When people get married and they go out for like the night before their wedding, the brides will have this big ass fucking sash that's like 6 inches wide.
Oh.
And that goes all the way over their shoulder, and it is like, I'm the bride.
Okay, I did not know that. Shows how much I know about bachelorette parties, I guess. Let's see here. So you have that. I am going to add that to your equipment. Down. Torso. That torso equipment. That area is.
Where the fuck are you putting it?
It's going into your character sheet description. That's why. Freya. Unfortunately, you're too small for the sash, so you get one tied to your ankle that follows you around when you fly.
Oh.
Let's see here.
If we have a second, I'm gonna go grab a drink.
You have a second, and Kaylee. Ankle sash, there we go. Tav, you get neck sash.
Yay!
It's like the Boy Scout sash.
Yep.
Okay, where is it? Torso, back, shoulders. Can't remember what they call that. I'll just call it bandana sash. There we go. There's yours, and then Belle, you get a bandana sash as well because you're an appropriate size to wear it. Did that go on? Where did I put that? Did I put on the shoulders?
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, shoulders. Yes, shoulder equipments. Bandana sash. Okay, there you go. Instead of a banana sash. Alright, so each of you have your sash equipped. If we do that, you have your red sash. If you hit character equipment with your character selected, You are able to see what you're currently equipped with. There we go. Perfect. Everyone's got it showing up in their equipment. Perfect. This identifies you as an orphan from the Southern Orphanage. So if you get lost and someone finds you, they know where to take you. If you lose that sash, you could get very well big in trouble. Just fair warning. Don't lose your sash. So.
Is it under resources?
No, it's under character equipment. So
Where?
let me double check here and see if character equipment is available to you guys. Shows token action. Actually, no, it's not available. That's why. All players, save changes. All right, at the bottom of the screen, you should see a button called character equipment. If you collect your token and then hit that, it will display your character's current equipment.
Clicked my character. I see the original 9 plus the Whisper.
At the
I don't
bottom
see
of the
any
screen. Bottom of the screen.
Nothing.
Nothing. Alright, in bar. Maybe I'm the only one that has access to the bar. There we go. Token action. Try it now. Should be the last one in the line. I don't want to keep it there permanently, because it'll clutter up everyone's bar in the long run. But, Thoft, you have 2 options to apprentice under.
Okay.
You have Petra Steinherz. She's part of the engineering corps. And then you could also choose to serve under Giovanni Terranera. He's in ore refinement.
Let's go with the woman with the engineering core.
Okay.
Forgot her name already. I would have written it down. I don't have my notebook.
I'll get you NPCs by next week.
So what is she? Human? What is she?
She's tree folk, actually.
Oh, no shit.
No shit. Alright, next player in clockwise. Freya, you chose astronomy. You have choices. Once I find astronomy, I have 130 NPCs here that I spent yesterday making.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. 130. AI, I love you, but random name generators suck sometimes. Some of these are just impossible to pronounce. Okay, astronomy. Okay, I was reading the wrong one. Calaste Stellari or Diego Celios? Celios. Which one would you like to go? Calaste Stellari. Got it. Perfect. Actually, I almost forgot to add...
Because their name is Teste. Like testicle.
Caleste.
Caleste.
C-E-L-E-S-T-E.
Oh,
Jeepers.
Caleste.
Caleste.
It sounds like you're saying Teleste, and I was like, testicles? What the fuck?
Thane, I love you, but sometimes you actually need to pick your brain up out of the ditch and carry it instead of dragging it by a leash.
I'm sorry, I'm the one with the leash in hand. It's just... my hearing's halfway gone from being in the Navy, man.
Okay, no, you're good, you're good.
We regret to inform you, your hearing loss is not service related.
It was.
Okay, I'm moving characters to the NPCs list. Edit, and give me a second. I almost forgot to make your Earth manipulation character. I gotta fill these in by next week. Earth manipulation. You chose Victor. That's electric manipulation. What the heck?
It
He
was the
chose
woman
Victor
name.
Von Doom. I mean, what?
Petra Steinhers. Control copy.
Petra.
Control paste. Save. Now I gotta get character art for Petra. Now I need. Okay, I'm wondering if you guys are just gonna be that freaking lucky so far. Not only did Thane choose a tree folk for his master, but Hazel chose a pixie for her master as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so you're both serving under your same species, which is hilarious and awesome. All right, that was appraisal astronomy Caleste Stellari.
What's that?
And it's a girl, so you don't have to worry about serving under some crotchety old geezer, which is awesome. All right. And then Tav.
Serving under a girl?
You would be so lucky, wouldn't you? Tav, you took blood manipulation,
who?
right?
And I think Beast,
Oh, beast
The
the
transformation.
first one.
Beast transformation.
No, the first one was
Oh,
hold up,
monstrosity
I sent them
transformation.
to you. Yeah, monstrosity transformation.
Looking for it. Looking.
Hey, what kind of character are you trying to make? What the fuck?
I'm a skinwalker, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. All right, you have choices.
If you notice, everything I've chosen fits the theme of like a Native American skinwalker shaman.
Yeah.
Beast transformation, monstrous transformations, rot manipulation, puppet mastery, soul manipulation.
I just picked a tree from Lord of the Rings.
Tav, your choices are Klaus Beistenform or Beastenform and Diego Horama.
Diego.
Okay, he didn't end up rolling Skinwalker. Sad. That is Demon Folk. Edit,
Even better!
save changes.
I love how you're like, oh, he didn't roll a skinwalker. He just rolled the thing that y'all get your power from.
Okay, so Diego Horma. And then Belle, you chose Angelic Evocation. I wonder if I can actually just... No, I can't. Okay, I wanted to search the document, but... Alright, can't do that. Angelic...
Really? You can't search the document?
Nah, it's a Google Doc. Jump to it, but it doesn't allow me to do it, or at least I don't know how. Archaeology, alchemy, leadership, Kami... Oh, wait a minute. Did you take Kami Evocation or Angelic Evocation?
Angelic.
Angelic Evocation, gotcha. Angelic, okay. Okay, you have two choices for your instructor, Serafina Lucchesi or Rafael Cordero.
What races are they?
You don't know. I'm not going to tell you guys until after you choose them.
Oh, what was it again?
Serafina Lucchesi and Rafael Cordero.
Just because I like the name. I like both names, so I'm sad. The first one, how about let's go with the
Serafina?
Yeah.
Well, he got the lady instructor like he wanted. But she's probably going to be shorter than him because she's a pixie.
That's fine.
Alright, let's see here. Where's the pixie, not the dog folk?
Remember, I'm supposed to be an incubus. So like I have to have better charisma. I don't know. Story-wise, better charisma for the opposite gender than.
And save changes. I'll have those
Mechanically wise,
guys
it's the
done
same
by
either
next
way.
week. Alright. So. Alright. So it's the next day. You've gone through the list. You've made your choices on who to visit. Who wants to go first to go find their instructor?
I'll do it.
Me.
All right, Thane said it first. We'll go Thane and then Tav, and then either Quinn or Freya, whichever, Belle or Freya, whichever one ends up jumping in first. Petra Steinhertz. She is in engineering. So
I like engineering. What can I say?
You're gonna be heading to the industrial district, which
Cool.
I don't have maps for every layer of the city yet. I have so much preparation to do for this, and it's really hard to get the AI to make a proper sublayer.
Use a proper AI image generator.
Using GPT, the current GPT.
Yeah, that's not a proper. It's ChatGPT isn't an image. It isn't. It isn't specialized in image generating.
Yeah. Okay, so let's delete these. You guys are on. So you're gonna end up heading along the routes.
Something went wrong.
So what do you mean what went wrong? What's wrong?
I got an error. Said something went wrong. I'm just reloaded. All right, I'm in.
Okay.
Yep.
As long as it's not on my end. So I'm going to put a pin on the marker, and then edit said pin. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Defend elevator 6. If I could spell elevator. Is it ELE? I bet you it's ELE. It is ELE. Oh, there it is. Save. Alright, so there you go. Yeah. So you end up hitting the elevator, and you end up heading down into the subterranean industrial district. Down here, there are steam vents that release into the upper levels. You actually end up passing through the bioreclamation chambers and the water cisterns levels on your way down. You're actually 3rd floor down out of 5. And there's a lot of people moving in and out, up the elevators, down the elevators, sweaty workers. For the person size that you are, it is interesting for someone of your age and height to be eye level with all of these adults who are anywhere between 25 and 50 something. But you end up heading down using various directions and maps. I would like you to roll an observation check, or to try to navigate yourself there, or you can ask for directions and try to roll a charisma check.
I will ask for directions.
Okay, go ahead and roll a charisma check.
19.
A success of that, you end up finding someone who ends up actually pointing you very good directions, and they give you directions based off of what construction work is actually being done right now. You end up heading towards a section of the industrial district that looks like it's been recently damaged. You have stone boulders all over the place, orange ribbons. Like, they don't use like actual plastic. There's no plastic in this world, so you actually have like official, like really well-made ribbons to block off areas that are under repair. And as you're doing this, yellow hard hat, ribbon, like, vest and everything, slightly reflective, made out of silk. There is a tree folk. She looks to be quite old. We're talking. Gotta pull up my notes on characters. There he is. You see Petra, and she towers probably 17 feet tall, and there is probably a boulder looking about the size of an elephant. And just like Toph from The Last Airbender, she roots herself with her branches down into the earth of the island and reaches out and grasps the air out in front of her and just pulls on the air, and this boulder slowly grinds out of the position it's in and then pounds into the ground really hard with her foot, bumps it up into the air, and yeets it into basically a dumpster, basically. And this thing is probably a good 5 to 6 spaces in diameter, big enough to crush you. And she did that effortlessly within a few moves. Looks at you standing there dreamy-eyed, and she's like, well, if it doesn't look like my new apprentice is here. They told me you would be coming. Do you have any skill, or have you been learning it all yet?
I
Background.
I haven't been learning anything. I heard from Jack Maple that he was able to use earth manipulation, but he didn't teach me anything. I was fascinated and I want to learn. I want to know everything.
Well, you do need to learn some point, but Jack was proper not to start teaching you ahead of time. We'll start with small things first.
Oh, I'm just giddy. I'm like, let's go. Let's start. Yeah.
First is your stance. You need to root yourself into the earth, like when you feed. But when you do so, you need to feel not only the earth that you are feeding on, but also the earth around you. Close your eyes will help. Feel the ancestors around you when you do so. I'm gonna need you to make a fortitude check. And go ahead and give this a shot. Pull up.
Did it not roll my fortitude?
I did not get a fortitude check.
What is happening?
You might be having a lag. I've had it happen before.
Utility, survival. That's really weird, because it'll pull up the fortitude and it'll let me select like the die and stuff, but it's not letting me roll.
Leave the activity and come back.
Join activity. Do. Loading. Character. Survival. Unable.
Is your character token selected?
Yeah. Hold on, let me bring my character token back out. Oh. This is weird. I don't have access to my characters. I can't see anything else.
I had that error earlier today. I had to reboot the game.
Really?
Yeah, so like, you hit the leave activity button before, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Odd. Thoft Woodwalker. Edit. All players can be controlled by Thoft. Save changes. Yeah, it's still set. But it's just not showing any players in the players area?
Yeah.
Awesome. Log out, like leave activity, log out of the Discord, and jump back in, try reloading.
Okay. That was fucking weird.
Gotta love Discord sometimes.
Yeah, which I thought it was funny because like I don't normally have this problem.
Not saying
Like, I wasn't having this...
Not saying anything. Not saying anything.
Yes, I know. I don't normally have this problem. That's not the right fucking one. 28.
Hey, there we go. It was Discord. 28! Holy frick. 28? All right.
I have good fortitude.
Yeah, that's rank 3. All right. That's awesome that you actually managed to hit that first try. So
It was a fluke.
character sheet. I'm opening that up. You're gonna get your +3 from here on out.
Nice.
So that is fortitude. You're going up to 9 there. That is a permanent buff for you. It's not a buff. It's like your stats have been assigned. So with 28, you root yourself into the earth. There's a boulder that she drags over next to you. She's like, all right. Puts her hand on your shoulder. Now, feel the earth and try to move it. And as you sit there, eyes closed, and you feel the energy of your ancestors moving through you, I would like you to go ahead and reduce your IP by 4.
I forgot what that was.
That would be... actually... yeah, energy loss. Resources, energy loss. That would be a drop in 4. Because survival checks are for IP. Yeah. And of course you managed to actually make a an attack roll with it. Oh
no, I was gonna say that I was gonna imitate her stance. Have my legs shoulder width apart, squat down a little bit, close my eyes, kind of grab a hold of the air in front of me, lift up the rock, and then toss it towards that bin.
Okay. So you make the movements, you try to mimic what you do, and your control is just that good because of your natural 8 and double 7s. The boulder turns into a long, thin, pointed rock.
Oh, shit.
And immediately, like, you hit the rock trying to make it move with your eyes closed. And the thing hits the side of the dumpster and pierces through the metal like an AP round and lodges itself halfway through it. And she looks at you for a second.
I'm so sorry.
And she's like, that's pretty impressive. You've got talent. Maybe I should make you.
I didn't mean to damage the
No,
dumpster.
no. We'll take it for repairs later. It's a dumpster. They're meant to be damaged. We'll have you move some bigger, heavier things. For now, hard hat's there, vest's there. Prepare to have your legs weak by the end of the day. You're good, so we're gonna put you to work. And that is how your day ends up going for the rest of the day. Moving on.
Jesus Christ.
Freya, you were next in line. Do we still got you?
No, it was me that was next.
Oh, sorry. Tab was next in line. I apologize. I remember. Tab, we still got you? We do?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Blood manipulation. Let me pull up
No, not blood. The monstrous transformation.
Oh, monstrosity transformation. Gotcha. Yep.
Yes.
I keep getting confused because you said the other one first earlier. Monstrosity transformation. Okay. And you chose Klaus Beast in form?
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty. Oh, nice. Okay. So you're sent down to 4th floor. You're sent to the containment labs.
Ooh.
Yeah. This is 4th floor. You go down past the industrial district. Thoft gets off the elevator before you do. I don't even know if Freya actually gets onto the elevator. I think she stays on the 1st floor where she is. And Bell, he stays on 1st floor too, I think. You end up going down deeper into the city than anyone else. And you go near the Skyguard platforms. The Beast containment region, or the containment labs, are very close to the landing platforms. Go ahead and roll for me an observance check to see if what you end up seeing as you pass by the area on the way to the labs.
10.
10? You get a brief moment of, let's see here. I have so many NPCs. 130 NPCs is a lot to manage.
Yeah, you should have done a lot less, my guy.
Where are... Monster handling. Where is she? I know she's in here. She's under
It's not
monster handling.
It's...
I know. But they're in the same area of the city. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Monster handling. I know she's in here. There is an ace pilot. There she is. So, you have heard of this woman. You have never seen her. But just for a moment, as you walk along the outer perimeter of the city, and you're literally on like a ledge on the outer wall, like the cliffside next to you, clouds off in the distance off your left-hand side. You're near the Skyguard platforms, the core or the military core that keep the city safe. And just for a moment, a flash of blue scales, a tuft of red hair, and 4 massive wings fly past you in a flash as the wind gushes past you, and you get to see a glimpse of Isabel, the ace of the Skyguard. She has more dragon kills confirmed than any other pilot in the Skyguard. And she actually docks in Skyguard Platform 2, which is right next to the labs. So I'm going to actually mark on the main map until later. Run 2, that would be here. Edit. There we go. Save pin. Skyguard Platform 2. In this area of the city, 4 floors down. Okay? So, just a reference for you guys. Okay?
I don't see anything on the map.
Okay, so upper right-hand corner, next to the second windmill, there is a pin. If you hover your mouse over top, there's no pin? Alright, let me see here.
There's no pin.
Visible. Why is it hidden? There we go.
Damn, Quinn, or not Quinn.
Can you guys see the descent elevator 6 at the bottom of the map underneath your character tokens?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. All right, now I understand how they work. I didn't realize they automatically hide themselves, which is annoying. Okay, there we go. So that's about the region where you are, Tav. As you continue around, you see the entrance to the platforms, and the labs are immediately on your right-hand side. You enter the labs, and you can hear the various monstrous creatures that have been captured and brought to the city. Go ahead and roll an observation check again for me to see if you end up noticing anything in particularly interesting.
A 9.
9. The only one that you notice looks like a cross between a pig and a porcupine. But it stands. It probably stands a good 7 feet tall. Its barbs are a good 3 feet long. And its nostrils, like, you can't even see eyes. Its nostrils are the only thing that you can see. And it just immediately turns its nose to you, and its barbs each all curl up like piston, ready to just go ahead and launch. And as you look a little bit close,
clap my hands and jump up and down and go, pincushion!
You do that, and the thing gets startled, And you get about 3 inches leeway as one of the barbs ends up piercing the glass, launched at near sonic speeds, and then lodges itself in its containment glass. And one of the doctors comes over and he's like, best not to disturb them. They can be quite lethal.
I'm gonna reach up, and just like you do when you're a kid, when you stick like the ruler on the edge of the desk and like thwack it, I'm gonna like do that to the part of the spine that's sticking through the glass.
Go ahead and make a dexterity check.
9.
9.
9.
I'm gonna roll 2d8s against this because this is a dangerous thing to play with. 6. You're fine. You're fine. Let's see here. That was monstrosity transformation. I keep losing my characters. I can't wait until I add them back. Klaus, it was Diego, right? Diego, or no?
Yes,
no, it was
Diego.
Was it Diego? No,
It was Diego.
Diego.
It was Diego. Double
Yeah,
checking.
because
double
Diego
checking.
is the demon folk.
Yep. Okay, so the little goat horns, the strange goat eyes, the odd hoofed legs, looks at you and he's like, in our line of work, it's best not to touch. That has a lethal poison on it, by the way.
I'm gonna turn and like just do the owl thing where my head rotates 180. Oh, okay. And then I'm just like a tin soldier where like my body rotates to face my head, and I just start walking towards him.
That's fucking creepy. Like, please never do that again. In my presence.
Okay. I think we're going to get along swimmingly. Alright. First off, let's get you acquainted. Monstrosity transformation is a little bit more on the creepy side, and I think you're going to fit right in. But it is one of the few practices that is deemed a necessary evil amongst our kinfolk. First off, monstrosity transformation starts with a taboo. You must eat the flesh of the creature you intend to transform into. And only over time, as you become stronger, will be able to take their form more completely. So, let's start out with something... I would like to say something simple, but everything is a monstrosity. So... choose your poison. Reptile or avian?
I've always wanted to be a bird.
Alright then. So he goes over to a smaller cage, opens it up, and inside you can see there's a small chain, and it looks like one of the larger dragons you have seen. It's got a single horn out the back of its head. Its eyes are completely whited out, like it's something that doesn't actually use its eyes to see. The size of its head are those strange, like, iguana cheeks, but they're obviously, like, its ear sacs. And it's got 4 thin wings, razor-tipped on the ends, with tiny little feathers that stick out on both ends. This is a pseudo-drake. Very exceptionally handy if you need to go places and be places small and out of sight. Easily good for agility, good for flying, but useful. As part of your apprenticeship here, I expect you to be able to use your skills in order to make us back some money so that we can continue our research. So,
I'll do like a Girl Scout like heel snap, and I'll be like, yes, sir.
this is the way we like to see it. Good. Now, brings the pseudo-drake. He's literally holding the pseudo-drake by the neck. He's taken the chains off of its legs and pulls what looks like a large silver ceramic plate out from under the table, like this, an entire crate, sets it on the table, puts the steel plate or this silver plate on the table. It's got runes inscribed all the way around it, and he. I need you to roll for me a resolve or spirit check, your choice.
Seventeen.
Okay, I was wondering how this was gonna play out. With 17, you're good. You are very familiar with joints cracking in ways that they shouldn't. As he takes this pseudo drake, rips its neck in half, literally kills it, and it just starts dangling there. Sets it on the plate, takes a scalpel, opens it up, extracts the heart, lights a few candles around it, and he's like, so, for the beginning of monstrosity transformation, this is a process called mundication. You have to eat that which you wish to transform into eventually. So, bon appetit.
Just eating it raw.
Just eating
I
it raw.
just pick up the whole heart and I'm like, oh.
Okay. Roll for me a fortitude check. I'm assuming you'll be fine because you're a mystic base.
15.
15.
Let's see here. I have to look up. 15 is actually good. It is the DC for mundication. It's monster handling. There it is. Mundication. A ritual meal rest. Oh, I forgot. It's a vitality check, not a fortitude check. My apologies. What's your vitality stat? Because we'll still count your sevens.
Hold up. How do I check
just
that
roll
again?
Just roll vitality, and we'll count your sevens still, unless you roll higher. Okay, so that was 2, 3, plus 4, so 15, 16, 17, 18, 18, fine. So you are going to add, I'm gonna add a handout for you.
You're just kind of like a bag of hearts at some point. I can already tell.
Actually, no, it wouldn't work that way, but he'll have to regularly eat things that other people wouldn't want to get anywhere near.
Yeah, and also with beast transformation, there's literally a subtext in it that says it gets a little awkward when you transform into something like a kitty or a dog that people would normally not eat.
That's actually kind of funny. Good job, Joe.
Thank you. I put a lot of work into
What
the
about all
creativity
the
of my
Asians
skills.
that would eat them?
The racism is strong with this one.
Apparent fucking league.
It's true though.
It is true.
It's a fact. That is why it's a stereotype.
Yep.
Until they undertune their movement speed will use their jelly to stab movement types will be usually their abilities such as traits stack on the spell of the creature traits from your native creature do not stack with this creature trait. Okay, so you're able to get their movement speed for now.
Asians be eating that kitty.
Movement speed.
Wait, are skinwalkers Asian then?
We'll say because they fly.
American.
They're gonna have a decent agility stat, so I'm gonna say 18. 18 spaces. There we go.
Damn.
So when you are in pseudo Drake form, you don't fully transform at tier 2. But once you unlock other abilities, you'll be able, first off at 2, you're able to unlock their speed. Tier 3, you're able to unlock any natural weapons that they have. I want to say it's tier 4, you're actually able to change into their shape, their creature shape.
Which would give them their creature traits, right?
At 4 or at 5, you're able to commune with the spirit of the creature that you originally ate. So the creature that you originally ate will stay with you. It's something that you unlock at later times, but you'll actually be able to commune with it like a partner. There's a reason it's a taboo. Like your souls are currently linked now.
I was reading it, and almost everything I chose, literally the text in the player's handbook is, you're gonna have a list you need to write out of everything you've eaten.
Yeah.
Oh
All right.
God.
So
wait, hang on. What about like just a burger or something?
burger
From,
counts
like,
as beast, not monstrosity, so it's different. Uses a different stat set. But yes, it does.
You can't make them hear the voices of the cows.
Don't know. I think a lot of the skills are the same for both of them, but beast transformation falls under a general expertise because everyone can use it a lot more frequently because everyone devours beasts. But
shits and giggles.
Okay,
Yep,
sorry.
Tier 5, Spirit of the Beast.
Yeah.
Gain access to commune with the spirit of a mundicated beast from your transformation list.
I need that one too.
So the difference between monstrosities and beasts are are natural creatures. Monstrosities are something else that's not of this world originally.
Oh.
So,
Interesting.
dragons are not native to this world in some way, shape, or form. So pseudo-drakes are not. They're part of it now, but they were not originally. So, that being said, after you have done that and you tap into your new creature traits, go ahead and roll for me a vitality check to see how high you actually end up being able to unlock for the sake of this instruction.
10.
10?
10.
I'm going to say that the 15 is the minimum, since you rolled 15 for the other one. You're only getting its speed for now. He looks at you and he's like, well, slightly disappointing, but at least you'll make a good courier. In that case, if you would, this package, 3rd floor, here's the address, hop 2. I'll see you in an hour. And
make it 30 minutes as I grab it and just bolt.
Sure, make an observance check to see if you actually managed to find your way there properly and get back in half an hour.
I mean, he has a...
Yeah! Oh, that's great.
That's amazing.
So yeah, you managed to not only get there, but instinct takes over, and you end up doing quite well navigating yourself through the streets to get this package where it belongs. And you're given you're actually given a tip for quick delivery. So you're going to get, let's see here, I need inventory. I forgot to do inventory for you guys. Gosh, freaking darn it. I'm gonna just do this.
You're doing great, Bob.
Not gonna do that. The narrator can be controlled by Tav. Tav's inventory. You should find that at the bottom. Where's Tav's inventory? Tav's inventory. There we go. I'm putting it under Tav. You can click that. I'm going to add to your character sheet copper marks. You get 3 copper marks.
Heck yeah.
Maximum of 40 for what you can carry without a backpack or a purse. That's just on your actual person. But you have 3 copper marks for fast delivery. And that is your life for the next year. Trying to, save up money off to the side. And running errands. Moving on. Quinn or Freya? Who's up first?
Tyler, Freya.
Quinn.
Quinn, you have been nominated.
Me, please.
Okay, Quinn, you have been nominated. Belthorn. I need to find my notes again. You took Angelic Evocation. If I can find it. Archaic, Archaeology, Alchemy. There he is. Serafina Lucchesi. Ah. Okay, interesting. So actually, Belthorn, you don't end up being given an address. You're actually met at the gate when you leave the orphanage in the morning by your instructor. Still there, Belle? Falling asleep, bud?
Quinn.
It's your turn. Are you all here? Are you literally falling asleep on me?
I was never here in the first place.
Do we need to bump you to next week and you go to bed?
Yeah.
Don't do that. I'm listening.
Okay, well, it's your
Yes,
turn.
you're
It's
making
your
it.
turn up for role play. So you need to, you know, sip some coffee or some Red Bull or something. Pinch
I
yourself
need
if
to
you have
turn
to.
off crisp so you can hear everything. No, my fan would. Okay.
Thane, find his house and slap him for me.
I would have to drive
He's
to
already
it.
killed me before.
That we don't want to risk that.
I don't
I
want
will
him coming to my
only
house and killing me.
I will only use the 8-inch knife that I have in my bag.
Also, I live in LA, so like you gotta drive pretty far, most likely from wherever you are.
LA is in Louisiana, not Los Angeles.
Oh, that's a fucking day.
I always trip.
Yeah, no, I'm
do
not
that on
letting
purpose
someone
to
from
trip people
California
out.
play my game. Those
I
guys are
always do that to
crazy.
trip people out. Okay, that helped. I'm awake-ish. Cool.
All right.
I go outside, go out the gate, and meet my instructor.
So, Serafina Lucchesi is a pixie.
Give her
She
a little bow.
you have to bow to actually get to head height for her. She is probably 1.5 feet tall. She is about max height for your average non-heather pixie. And
Fine, I go for a full bow, not kneel, but face down on the ground.
she just looks
Teach me, teacher.
She looks at you and she's like, "It's about time I got some respect around here." She does have the blind. She does have the blindfold that Mother Greta does. It is a symbol of the church for listeners of the Veil, but hers is different. It doesn't have the elaborate markings. It's got a simple eye in the center of it. It's more like a veil that holds down across the front of her face. She looks at you and she's like, "All right, enough of the on the ground. That's ridiculous. But thank you anyway. I love some respect now and then. But the rest of the day is going to be pretty exciting for both of us. You're going to be serving with me in the medical district. So, down to the industrial district, and we'll be on call. Get ready for an 18-hour shift. Welcome to internship! You're a medical intern at age 9!
Dude, I've already done 18-hour shifts. I don't want to do that shit again.
I will have to agree with Quinn. I don't want to do 18-hour shifts again either. That shit
Please,
sucks.
no.
Oh yeah, it's
And that
bad.
was grandparent pay. That was grandparent pay too. So it's
yeah.
like, what the fuck?
It's not good. It's not good. But
Oh,
she
no,
takes
that's
you.
amazing for me.
She takes you down to the hospital wing of the industrial district.
God.
Give me a D100. Thoft. D100 Thoft. Roll below a 74, please.
57.
So neither you nor anyone you know gets sent to the hospital because of you today.
Hey, that's what's up.
Should have rolled higher.
But Gwen, as you're brought into this hospital, Serafina, she goes into immediate action. Her wings buzzing as, very stable. This hospital serves 80,000 people, and a good, half of that works in the industrial district. So this place is always busy. Gloves on, sanitary robes put on over top of her regular clothing. Same thing for you as she is moving from table to table, you on her tail, watching as she is performing miracles or casting healing spells. There's even occasional times when all of a sudden there's an out call, someone needs help in such and such a district. I'm gonna need you to roll either knowledge or resolve, your choice, to keep up with her.
Yeah.
Ow. At least you got the +4. Oh,
Yeah.
which reminds me, Tav, why aren't you on the map? Oh, you're up there. I forgot to give you your bonus. Vitality goes up 3 to 7. There we go. That's done. So 12. You're barely able to keep up with her all day, but eventually, during like a lunch break, you're already 6 hours in. Your legs are weak. You are way too young to be working this hard, but the medical district is in high demand. And you are already regretting taking this particular course of training. Eventually, it's all for the team. Go for it. Just for everybody else. And eventually, she sets you down. Do you know how to read, darling?
Yeah.
Okay, hands-on training then. Grabs her.
Y'all better appreciate this.
Grabs your hand, hands you a sandwich, goes over to a lesser injury. Like, this is not a triage unit. We're gonna start with something simple, darling. Okay. And I'm sorry. I have been so busy today. I have forgotten your name. What was your name, ma'am? And looks at the lady in the wheelchair. And she's like, Greta. And she's like, Greta, what can we do to help you today? He's like, my knee aches. And he's like, all right, we're going to try to fix that. All right, Belle. If you would, please, recite this incantation after me while holding your hands around her knee, if you would, please. And she unfolds a series of words that you don't quite understand, but go ahead and roll me another resolve check, because I believe... No, charisma check. Because charisma is the stat for that one. 9.
And God.
You are already exhausted.
This entire night.
Your dice don't like you tonight. You're going from 6 to 9 on that, since you have started your training. And
yep, I have not rolled good this entire night.
9 is bare minimum success, but nothing amazing. But she looks at you and she's like, does it feel better, darling? And she's like, a little bit. And he's like, all right, well, we'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you for coming. Decent try. Work on your enunciation a little bit better. The key is all in wrapping your tongue around the words, even if you don't understand them very well. Moving on. All right, back to triage. Lunch is over, and immediately back into hell. Welcome to working in the medical industry.
This whole roleplay is making me rethink doing the essay mastery.
Moving to Freya. Freya, you're last for this evening. For this one, it's 10:09. I think we'll end up cutting the session just a little shorter tonight.
2 whole hours, damn.
Well, I would rather be more prepared than to try to bumble you guys through multiple years of the game in a single night. Because you go through the whole selection process again, and it gets give you some time to get, settled into it. Freya...
That'll give me time to test out my new D&D, or my new Magic deck.
Nice.
I'm not gonna play Magic for a while, though, so...
If anyone wants to stay up tonight after the game, I'm all for it. That was... Not Serafina, Celesta Stellari? Yeah, Celesta Stellari. That was...
At minimum, at least 2 weeks, I believe.
You gonna take a break so we stop kicking your butt? Are you gonna try to build a deck that you can actually hold your own against something custom? Let's see here. I can't find... Where is it? wrestling, boxing, combat training, dancing, martial arts, parkour. All I can hear in my head is the meme. Parkour! Astronomy!
Astronomy.
There it is. Celesta Stellari. Okay. Navigation Spire. Okay. So, as opposed to everyone else, Freya, you get the day to yourself. It's boring, because none of the other kids at home. Because your particular teacher works the night shift.
Oh.
And I am not kidding, because it's star charting, okay? You chose the night shift.
So she gets to relax all day while I have a, what, he said 16 or 18-hour shift.
Yeah.
18.
18-hour shift. Medical industry
I just
sucks.
get to eat things and run packages.
And I get to move rock.
Because I got to work from, yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I really did. IRL speaking, I almost did 18-hour shift technically.
Not
I
fun.
had to move boxes, disassemble cars, move more boxes, move cars too.
Yeah.
Go back and forth between 2 different people.
So, Freya, you're sent to the
furniture.
Navigation Spire. Out on the far end. Now, I'll actually put another pin on the map. Make it visible. There we go. Edit. Navigation. There we go. Navigation Spire. Save. Alright, so up here, way out past the steeple of the Holy Citadel, is the Navigation Spire. Built into the far side of the front of the island. There is... It's almost like the bridge. Like, if the entire island had a bridge, like a naval ship does, that's what this does. The entire thing is not just a floating island, it's a moving island. And so, as you get there, it's probably about 6:37 in the evening by the time you're told to arrive. And when you get there, inside, literally sitting on the table, like on the map, because way more comfortable, you're small, is Celeste. Celeste. Yeah, Celeste. She is a pixie, just like you. And she is sitting there with a notepad, a ruler in one hand, literally looking up at the ceiling, at the stars in the sky, and then looking down at the map, drawing lines on her notes and whatnot, and not only tracking where the island is, but trying to predict where they're going, because the island doesn't actually guide itself, but this is an observation spire where they keep track of where they are. So she's lost in this activity, and eventually she hears the patter of your wings, and she looks over and she's like, "Oh, are you the new intern?"
Ye-
Have a seat. It's not a very difficult job. You just have to have sharp eyes. And she literally, she's looking up at the sky, and she's not even looking at you, but she like points across the room behind her to a shelf, and she's like, notebook and pencils in that drawer over there. Equip yourself. Oh, and bring a ruler too. You'll need one. Go ahead and roll an observance check to see if you can find all the supplies in the drawer where she's pointed out.
I gotta find out what it is first. Well, my mouse has just decided to disappear. Where's my mouse? Why am I not clicking anything? Hey. We have to click things now. You said observance, right?
Yes, please.
There we go. Nope. There we go.
18. Not bad. I like it. Board color. Black. Background color. Gray. There we go. Save changes. Okay. So, I'm going to bring everyone onto this map. And it's going to add up here.
Anything.
It's because it's all black. The board is literally black.
Yep, it sure is.
It stole the light.
All right. I want it white and then black. White. There we go. All right, are you able to see the title up in the upper left-hand corner, everybody?
Yeah, it's for a star chart.
There you go. All right. So, you get, with an 18, you get 1 star. One of them that actually stands out. And if I go like this, and like this, I don't like this. No, we're not doing this anymore. Too much. I need. Where did my background go? There we go. That's adequate background for staring at the stars. Alrighty. So as you are staring up at the night sky, I'm going to give you a little compass. Actually, I can actually just go... see if I can add a compass from the web. There we go. Perfect. Well, that doesn't work. Undo. Oh, it's PNG that's only black. Oh, you gotta love it. I
don't know what you're trying to do.
I'm trying to put a compass on the map. I'm gonna have to draw it later. Alright. I'm just gonna draw it freehand. Nope. Not like that, I'm not. What the heck?
Was it a different kind of font?
It's...
or a different kind of brush?
Yeah, it was some kind of weird brush. I don't know what it is. Thin ain't gonna cut it, apparently. Regular. Okay. There we go. Okay, I do not like... Why does it draw like that? I don't know. I don't like it. There we go. Oh, I want to murder this program right now. I just want to draw a straight line. That's all I want to do. Freehand. Regular. Thank you. Why? Control Z. There we go. Thank you. Good enough. Okay. That is north. The best I can get for now. But you get to throw yourself onto the map if you would, Freya. If you can. Hopefully you can. Just any which where.
believe that I can. I'm gonna put myself. Well, no, not if it. Where's my mouse?
Your mouse hates
Hello?
you, apparently.
Hello.
Where's my mouse? Okay, I found my mouse. Are you kidding? You have to do it for
I
me,
lost
it's not
my
like-
mouse.
What is happening?
Her computer hates her, that's what's happening.
Apparently. Oh, son
We're
of a
doing great.
bitch. Oh my god.
Okay, so you get 1 star.
Okay.
Can you see your character now at least?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. You get 1 star in this area. And we're gonna zoom it in, and we're gonna name it. We're gonna drop the font down to 11. We'll drop 14. There we go. And that is your first star. That is the one that you end up being able to pick out most frequently.
Selena.
Selena.
Anything for Selena.
I don't know the reference, but okay, I'm gonna take it. Let's see here. That was astrology, I think. Astronomy. A-S-T-R. Why did I call it astrology? Someone just kill me now. Astronomy. All right. Go ahead and roll for me an observance check if you would, please. Oh, no, wait. I already had you do that. Oh, no, that was to find your materials. Yeah, go ahead and roll that observance check.
No. Hold on. I tripped.
6. Well, you only get the
I
1
didn't
star.
even roll anything.
It did it on our end.
Okay, then.
You can try
Go with
again
it.
if you want.
Nope. I'm not messing with it, because I just got my mouse back. And I'm not fighting with it.
Why does it say that you're not getting a stat buff in observance? Let me double check something. Character sheet. Abilities. Observance is 6. Plus... Thane, roll an observance check for me quick.
Alright. I gotta drag my character onto the map.
You're good. I think the macro might be damaged. This is plussing nothing, even though she rolled 2d8s.
No, it's... I got a 7 plus 1 plus 1 plus 0.
Yeah, it rolled it for you. Why wouldn't it roll it for Asher? It didn't add her plus 6. Asher, try rolling that that observance check again if you would, please. You can take yourself off the map, nothing.
Utility.
Alright, that's weird.
Well, it's not letting me do nothing.
Close Discord, reopen it again.
That is weird.
I don't have it open in Discord. I've got it open in a separate...
Oh, okay. So hit the
Yeah,
refresh
close the
button on your
tab and
browser.
then-
Yeah, hit the refresh button on your browser.
Oh, I just closed out the whole browser when I had to do it.
I'm attempting to, but my mouse has once again decided to go to bed without me. That's what we're gonna call it.
I didn't know you were sleeping with mice, Asher. That's a little weird.
In my back. In my back. Can I zoom back out? Haha, I'm back!
Yay!
I've got to remember what I was doing. Utility. What was I doing again?
Observance check.
Thank you. My mouth is full, so perfect.
Yep.
Alright, did
Okay,
it
that's a
actually
little
add
bit
it?
better.
Yes, it's working. Okay, it's working now.
Yeah.
2 plus
That-
6. Okay.
That was weird.
Yeah, it's just a Roll20 bug that's been happening recently where stuff isn't accessible anymore. All right, I think it's just like a timeout, like a cache problem.
Might be.
Anyway, for the 10, you only get Selena, which is unfortunate. But as you progress through the story, you will be able to guess or estimate where you are as a character in the world based off of the stars you can see when you make observance checks. So the more stars you end up knowing and keeping record of, the more you're going to be able to, as a player, tell where you are. So, she folds out a map in front of you, and she notices you marking Selena, and she's like, "Good pick. It's very bright in the sky. So, what you want to do is every time you look up and see that star with the others around it, you want to remember where you were when you marked that star. Because as you move through the world, the stars in the sky will change, and others will dim, and others will become brighter. It's said that each star is the memory of our ancestors waiting for us to join them. And so, in a way, this is how the ancestors guide us, who use our eyes, as opposed to those in the temple, who use their ears. Continue to mark down your stars. For now, I will let you chart. In time, I will show you how to use them. And with that, unless anyone else has anything else they would like to do, that's where we're going to go ahead and close the session tonight.
Are we making any monetary value out of these internships?
Occasionally. There will be opportunities, but they will progress as we move session to session. So
Gotcha.
Eventually I will unfold little mini quests for you guys to do that will get you some cash and coin. It just so happened that Tavs ended up automatically being a courier job that gave tips.
Cool.
So we're pretending this is America, not, you know, doing your job and getting paid to do your job.
Oh no, there's internships in the United States.
No. I'm talking like other countries. They don't really tip.
No, this is called on-the-job training. And if you're really, really good at what you do, sometimes they'll give you a little extra reward.
Like me.
Tav was an exceptionally fast courier and got the delivery done in half the time he was supposed to, so he got tipped because, hey, look, it's a kid with a red sash. He's an orphan. Let's give him a tip. He did a really good job. Let's encourage this activity in the future.
Let's encourage the activity of eating the hearts of dead animals.
Yes, I'll start participating.
The truth comes out.
The truth comes out.
All right.
I'm not gonna sacrifice blood that often, so I might as well eat some hearts.
Alrighty. Anything else from anyone else? I know it's kind of a slow-ish session.
Hang on. Does he get despise points at all, or like if he ate someone or a sentient being?
Yes, human beings do count as monstrosities. That is why it's considered a specialty and a taboo. People who use monstrosity transformation to mundicate another sentient being, that will give you a point of despised. Other non-sentient creatures, no, it won't.
Heads up, Tav. Heads up. Yeah. Mr. I'm gonna give blood and then eat stuff and then yeah.
All I can hear is Miss Hops from the beginning. Blood.
I don't think it's the beginning. It's like at the end.
William, you're muted, by the
way.
way.
Oh no, I guess it is. In the beginning. It's the beginning.
I know.
Okay. All right. Any questions from anyone else?
Yeah. No.
Okay. So
Let's grow up faster.
yep. It's 10:30. We did that in 2.5 hours. Next one, we'll be going a little bit faster. You guys should have all your education points and jump through your childhood years pretty quickly at this rate. Alrighty. Well, anywho, folks,